Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO video. Today's PTCGO video, we're going to be looking into a bit of a wacky deck, but this is going to be a really interesting archetype. The one thing I like about this deck is there is a lot of ways to play it, and this is going to be my Buzzwole Dustmane Necrozma deck. Basically, it's a beast box deck in a way, with little extra cards. So let's take a look at what the deck is all about. So your main attacker is going to be Buzzwole and Dustmane Necrozma, and you have a lot of partners, and you have a lot of ways to play this deck. You can play aggressive, you can play tactical, a lot of cool things you can do with it. Before I talk about what's in the deck, obviously, let's go shout out the sponsor for PTCG. If you guys are ever looking for any PTCGO O's, whether it be for Team Up, or Lost Thunder, or Celestial Storm, or you guys are looking to get any, even singles, Card Cavin's got them, IRL singles, GX box codes for PTCGO, for like Jolteon GX, Flareon GX. Unbroken Bonds codes will be up on Card Cavern soon, or if they already are, get them while they're in stock, I guess. So yeah, when you buy something from Card Cavern PTCG, you can use discount code LVF, get a 5% discount on your order. So shout out to Card Cavern TCG, and let's look into the deck. So yeah, this is a deck that has a lot of different things going on in it, as you can see. So your main cards are going to be Buzzwole and Dustmane Necrozma, as stated before. Interestingly, I'm not running any B-String in this deck, so this deck plays more tactically with rainbows and units and counter energy instead of using B-Strings, which can also be implemented in this deck also, but we're playing more tactical. So Buzzwole GX, Baby Buzzwole here has Sledgehammer, which can do 30. If your opponent has exactly 4 prizes remaining, this attack does 90 more damage. So you can hit pretty hard, obviously, with Sledgehammer. It's really good at dealing with Pikachu, good with Zoroark. You get your specific turn with Sledgehammer. But because we have counter energies in here, we can actually build up for Swing Around, which if you get one heads with a Diancie or a Choice Band on, you one-shot a Pikachu, which is really important. So Buzzwole is a huge player. We also have Dustmane Necrozma here, the promo one with the attack Dust Shot and Rusty Claws. Dust Shot hitting a GX or EX Pokemon for 60 damage, not affected by weakness resistance, so if you hit a Ninetales or Gardevoir, you don't hit them for weakness if they're in your active. But Dust Shot is good. Hitting something for 60 is really powerful. You can set them up to be KO'd, which is the idea. And then we have Rusty Claws, which can do 100 damage. Again, we can use counter energy to manipulate the energy output, not B-String. And it can do 100. If your opponent has 1 prize remaining, this can do 200 damage, so there is some usefulness to Dustmane. We have a lot of other Ultra Beasts in this deck. As you can see, we have Pheromosa, really good at dealing with the likes of Lycanroc and Wailord Carp. And we use Right Ray also. We have High Jump Kick. But one of the things I love about it is just that beautiful free retreat cost. We are playing one Celesteela with Moonraker. We're never going to use Moonraker, I don't think, unless we get a bunch of counter energies on it. But we use Moonraker to hit for 160. If the total of both players' prizes is exactly 6, this can be used for a single metal energy. So Moonraker for 160 for 1 energy is really good. A lot of Pokemon, obviously, in this deck hit specific numbers on specific turns. Even Nihilego's Nightcap can be really good to copy a big attack and take a one-shot. But we have a lot of other twists in this deck. So, some other main attackers we have is the Weaviles. I am playing both Weavile with Rule of Evil and both the Evil Admonition one. Evil Admonition is really good at just taking a big one-shot. Kind of helps you against Zapdos, which I think this deck just struggles really badly against Zapdos. We have our own Zapdos, but again, it can't hit Zapdos for weakness. But Weavile can be used with Evil Admonition, just being able to take a one-shot on something, just basically prey on ability-heavy decks like Malamar. We are playing Rule of Evil. Rule of Evil, in combination with Dust Shot, is really good. Rule of Evil is also really useful against Venusaur, Celebi, because one of the ways we're going to try and beat that is using Blacephalon and Rule of Evil to wipe their Shaymins, and then Blacephalon can come in and kind of take out a Venusaur with Mind Blown. We use Bursty Burn and Burst against them. We'll talk about Blacephalon in a minute. But yeah, Weavile is really good with Rule of Evil. Good with Dust Shot and can set some up. You can also combo Rule of Evil and Dust Shot with Magical Swap, which can be used to move any number of damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon. So you can try and take multiple prizes with Magical Swap, which is really good. Preying on those low HP decks like even Lost March. And then we have Psywave. Even Psywave is somewhat useful against Pikachu. And they have 6 energies on them. Psywave can hit for 120 for 1 energy, so you're already going to 2-shot them. And this can be good against Rayquaza if we ever run into that. Rayquaza might make a resurgence. There was a Vika Ray deck at Denver. We are playing one Zapdos for Thunderous Assault. I really like having this in the deck. It's just like an easy pick prizer. Just Zapdos comes in, knocks out a Jirachi, knocks out a Zorua, knocks out a Grimer. Grimer specifically can be really good to knock out, so I like having the Zapdos. And then we have just some other techs like Diancie and Absol, just for certain matchups. And then we have the Blacephalon. Now you're probably asking yourself, why would you not play Kartana? It's a little better because you get the ability to get rid of special energy, and you get Blade. Blacephalon, let's be real here, it's just the better tech card. One of the reasons why I like it is we're actually going to be trying to use all 3 of its attacks. So this not only is good against Venusaur deck, Venusaur just wipes the floor with these low damage decks, like our deck. So we have Bursting Burn, which can confuse and burn them. So this is good against Celebi Venusaur. This is a good starting attack too. You don't really care if you start with Blacephalon. You can use it in the late game with Burst, or you can use Bursting Burn to, you know, apply some early pressure on a big Pokemon. It gets 23 damage on the board basically with Burst, with the burn effect. We can use Burst to, you know, win the game. You can also use it to stick a quick prize card. Burst can actually put an energy on a Pokemon, so you can actually use it as a way to power something up. And then we have Mind Blown. Now against Celebi Venusaur with Choice Band, Shrine of Punishment, Beast Energy, Rainbow Energy. I don't know if Counter Energy works with Mind Blown. I haven't tested that yet. But Mind Blown can be a way to one-shot a Celebi Venusaur. So Blacephalon plays a big role in this deck. Even Mind Blown can be used as a finishing attack too. So in my opinion, Blacephalon is a great attacker in here. You would be surprised how good this thing actually is. And that's it for the Pokemon. Now we go into the items and everything. Just going to skim through. 1 Counter Catcher to bring stuff up. 3 Nest Balls. The only evolution we have is Weavile. 1 Stretcher to get our Pokemon back. I am playing a little heavier line of Switch. We have the Zapdos, which is good with it. And Switch on like Celesteela and Dusk is good because they have big retreat costs. I am only playing 2 Ultra Balls. I am playing a split of Ultra Space and Shrine. Having the 4 stadiums is really good. In the Stadium War we're going to be up against 4 Cynthias. I'm playing a lot of draw sports. 4 Cynthia, 4 Lillie, 2 Erika's Hospitality, 3 copies, of Guzma. Guzma is really good at taking out specific Pokemon with Evil Admonition or Zapdos or Sledgehammer. 3 Choice Bands. I'm playing 1 Counter Gain. Counter Energy lets you do Swing Around, and then that might be what you need to knock out Diancie Prison, or Diancie, it's Pikachu basically. 1 Beast Energy, of course, because it's a Beast deck. 3 Counter Energy, 4 Rainbows. I am playing 2 units with Fighting and Dark for Weavile and Buzzwole. I am playing 1 Unenergy, Metal, Lightning, Psychic for Duskmane, Celesteela, Zapdos, and Nihilego. 1 Fighting and 1 Metal Energy, just so we don't have to play Special Energy in case we're running the Hammers. But yeah, that's going to be the list here. I like this deck a lot. There's a lot of ways you can play it. You can play it like a spread deck. You can play it like a very aggressive deck. You can play it tactically. Really cool archetype. Let's go get some games. Alright guys, let's go get into some games with our deck. See who we're up against. Hopefully we just play against GX decks, because this deck is mainly designed to be GX decks. And it looks like we're up against Zoroark. Zoroark is going to be tough. The one card I'm scared of is Acerola. Acerola is a little hard. Acerola and Alolan Muck are both pretty bad for this deck, I would say. But you know what? We'll see. I hate Acerola. This deck does not like seeing Acerola. We'll see how we do, though. We are mulliganing. Hopefully my opponent is just like, what the heck am I up against? So that's what I'm hoping for with this deck, is we just kind of make the opponent like, what the heck is my opponent running? Alright, that's fine. See what we start with. We're gonna mulligan here. See what my opponent starts with. Give it a minute. I hate these slow things. You don't know what to say. You know, they're just sitting there. Timer's ticking down, and you don't know what you want to talk about while you're waiting, all awkwardly. It's weird. Okay, so let's see. We are gonna, unfortunately, start with Tapu Lele. We do have a Switch in our hand, though, which is not great. We don't have any other Pokemon to work with here. Got a Shrine, Counter Gain, Choice Band. Let's see. Okay, well, that makes up for it. We are going to switch into Buzzwole. He might play an Enhanced Hammer, so it might be better to save that, but I don't really care. We'll Choice Band, we'll Cynthia, just so I don't draw it. Okay, we got Zapdos and Nihilego. Not much else. We actually have a pretty bad hand. If he's playing Enhanced Hammer, we're kind of screwed because we don't have much to work with. I would put Zapdos down, but I'm not going to. If we can draw one of our Guzmas here, I can always Guzma the Zapdos, do Thunderous Assault. We can knock out the Zorua at the very least. Oh, he actually just concedes the match. He just gave up. You might be thinking I'm playing something like, well, he didn't even have Lycanroc. It was a straight Zoroark Lucario deck. He probably just thought I was playing like Passimian or something, I bet, because he saw the Tapu Lele in the Buzzwole. So he probably just thought I was playing Passimian. But the joke's on you, I am not playing Passimian. I am playing something that's even worse. making far worse. Alright, we're gonna get another game. We'll see if we can run into Pikarom. The one thing I was also considering in this deck was gonna be Larvitar, because if you can Dust Shot a Pikarom and then you can come in with Larvitar, you can knock them out, so I was considering running like one Larvitar in here too. We're up against another dark deck here. Looks like another Zoroark deck, and it might be a more focused Zoroark build, so they might have more disruption. This might even be Zoroark Control, which I don't know how I feel about that. That's going to be an interesting matchup. So we start with Lele again. It's pretty annoying. I think I have to start with it. I'd rather not start with Celesteela. One thing I'm scared of is him potentially stalling me out with a Ranguru. We didn't really get a good hand. At the very least, I guess we can do Guzma, pick off something, I guess. That's fine. I think he's playing Zoroark Control. He's got a Alolan Muck again, which is not fun. Alolan Muck is just really annoying to deal with. Alolan Muck is always a pain for, like, a lot of decks. But this one specifically does not like to deal with Alolan Muck. So we'll see how this goes. He's gonna drop a Lele for a Lillie. Alright. So we'll see how we do here. We'll see if he gets some more Zoruas. At the very least, if he doesn't get any more Zoruas, we can knock out Zorua here with our Knuckball. Yeah, he didn't get another one. Okay. That's pretty good. So we'll grab Buzzwole, and we'll just take a knockout here on Zorua. Catch a Fighting. We'll Guzma this guy up. We can also knock out Ditto. I don't really think it matters. He'll probably get a Zoroark in play regardless, because he got the Ditto in play, but it's still good to knock out the pure Zorua, because he probably wants to save Ditto for something else. There's a Shrine of Punishment, that's a good card to see. One problem is, though, is once that Alolan Muck hits, and it is a Zoroark control deck, my gosh. We have a lot of energy. He hits heads. I hate Crushing Hammer, is such a stupid card. Alright. Let's see, he probably won't knock me out, most likely, so we can hopefully swing with another Sledgehammer. We'll see. I'm a little scared of getting stalled out of energy, though, with a Ranguru and Enhanced Hammer, Crushing Hammer spam. That's going to be a little annoying to deal with. And again, Alolan Muck is just not fun for this deck either. Alolan Muck causes some problems. If we can find Diancie and Beast Energy stuff, we can knock this out. So he's going to Ultra Ball. Will he grab a Alolan Muck? Ooh, he got rid of a Hammer. That's a good card to see get discarded. He's either going to get a Alolan Muck. Oh, he's actually going for Ranguru. He might actually bring out the Tapu Lele. Is he going to do it? Is he going to bring out the Lele? Yeah, he is. He's going for Guzma Lele. Or he's switching, I think. He's going to get all those hammers back, which is really annoying. We don't have an efficient way to deal with a Ranguru. We'd have to, like, Beast Energy, but I'd rather say Beast Energy for Zoroark. I actually wouldn't mind going for, like, some Dust Shots this turn, just to try and soften these boys up a little bit. We'll see. I don't know if I want to be taking prizes either. Counter Energy, we can get a lot of value out of if we're falling behind in prizes, so we'll see. He's definitely getting back all those hammers, though. He might get back the Zorua. He's probably going to get back the Crushing Hammers. He's going to get back the Switch. So Crushing Hammer is going to be a little annoying to get around. There's a Dust main. That's good. We'll Choice Band. We'll drop the Shrine. Erika's Hospitality. Looking for Switch and Energy. No Energy and no Sneasels either. That's pretty disappointing. Oh, that sucks. We'll pass. We have Blacephalon. I think we can maybe try and use Blacephalon in this matchup. We could definitely use Bursting Burn against Zoroark. Force him to have to retreat or, you know, switch or something. Gonna get rid of Nest Ball. No Energy does suck. I don't like having this guy on the board either. It kind of exposes the idea of spreading damage. I'd rather say the Lele, but whatever. It is what it is. You can keep doing resource management. We do have a Guzma, so we can draw an energy here. We'll trap the Grimer in the active spot and go for Dust Shot. Start ticking away at Zoroark or Tapu Lele. He actually just ace rolled his own Zoroark, which is good but bad because he could just get that back with resource management. Hopefully he plays Muck this turn so he loses a Ditto. That'd be hilarious, but I doubt that'll happen. Yeah, this Ranguru is a little tanky for Buzzwole to deal with, which is kind of a problem. I don't know. This matchup's going to be a little close. He's just... The fact that he's able to get all these hammers back is what's going to hurt me the most. Because again, he can just keep spamming crushing hammers and enhanced hammers. And as long as he can get him back infinitely with resource management, we're going to just get run out of energy. And that is no fun at all. No one likes playing against this garbage. Okay. What did he get back? Okay, so yeah, he got back the Acerola, that's what I was worried about. We'll play Buzzwole down, we'll Cynthia. We weren't able to find an energy, unfortunately, for Dusk main Necrozma. See what this gives us. We did find the Beast energies, so we can knock him out. We got a Sneasel, which is good. We'll counter gain our Buzzwole, set up for swing around, counter and B. I really don't want to play this because I'd rather use it. But to be fair, Zoroark does have a lot of HP anyways. And I can always set it up for Dust Shot. And I think it's actually a good thing to deal with this thing. Oh man, I hate to do this, but... I hate that because he's gonna... I don't think this energy is gonna survive the turn. There's probably a good 20 to 10% chance this Beast Energy will stay on Buzzwole this turn. But it does get rid of his Oranguru. It does kind of get rid of his infinite resource. So, I guess it's okay. Because if we ever did go for Dust Main, even if we started Dust Main snipers, if you just constantly go Resource Main with Acerola and Hammers, it just run me out of energy, so... Maybe it was better to get rid of that, but I highly doubt this Beast Energy is going to stay on this turn. That's what I'm a little upset about. But I guess, to be fair, we can always, put 60 damage on him with Dust Shot, Shrine to put 70 on, and then that's enough damage for Sledgehammer to maybe finish him off, so maybe there is some benefits there. I don't know if my opponent's going to be going for prizes this game, though, because he kind of knows if he takes prizes, he can just run me out of energy. And he gets heads on Crushing Hammer. Hate Crushing Hammer, man. I hate it. I hate it. It is such a stupid card that was ever printed. Alright, so now we're kind of in a bit of a pickle. He has 150 damage on board for Weavile. We can go for Rule of Evil here, maybe. He's gonna Guzma, probably up the Lele. Yep. That's fine. I don't care if he takes prizes, because we get access to Counter Energy, which is good for us. I'm actually glad he hasn't gone Champions Festival yet, either. That's a good thing, because he can Champions Festival and heal some of the damage we do. There's Zapdos. I don't think Zapdos is useful in this matchup, though. It doesn't really do much outside of just taking out Grimer. We don't even have Guzma. We can Psywave. Psywave for 40. Hit him for 70. I don't know. We'll definitely play that on you. We'll do the Erikas first. Got more energy. Yeah, we'll go for Psywave. I don't really know if there's anything wrong with that. Definitely set him up for, a Weavile KO. Force him to have to play Acerola. Yeah, I'm fine with that. It's not a whole lot of damage, obviously, but... You know what? It's fine. He's softened up now, which is important. I want him to take prizes, too. He's gonna hammer me. Play it because you're probably gonna knock me out. I don't really care about that. We need a Guzma right now, though. Guzma would be great. I'd love to just Guzma and Dust Shot. Hit that Tapu Lele. That Lele is going to be a good way to win. Just got to be mindful of how much energy we burn. So we still need Rainbows for Blacephalon. Blacephalon, I think, is going to be good here. Burst. Burst is going to be useful. We have a lot of energy to work with, thankfully. He's going to Nest Ball. This is probably going to go for another Ranguru, I'm guessing. Yep. There's that stupid monkey. Gonna get back Guzma's. He's already done trade though, so we'll see if he goes for one. Oh, he's gonna judge me. That's fine. That hand was pretty basic anyway. We didn't have much to work with. Okay, we got Guzma. We did get Counter Energy, but we can't play it. That's unfortunate. If we could draw a Metal Energy here, we can definitely go for that. So now he has 3 abilities. So now Sneasel's hitting for 150. And yeah, he's gonna knock me out, which is fine, which makes that Crushing Hammer play pretty pointless. There's only one problem, though. We don't have Guzma. We don't have an energy. I would go with Sneasel, but Sneasel's not doing much. I think I just go Dust Main. Okay, what do we draw here? Unit. At the very least, we can do Dust Shot, which is cool. You get the Lele for 60, you get 60 HP, but then he'll Ace Roll it. But then I guess he won't Ace Roll his active Pokemon. I don't know if he's playing Max Potion or not, but yeah, we'll hit the Lele. We'll make him Ace Roll the Lele, and then this way he won't Ace Roll his Zoroark. And then next turn, we can hopefully go for Sledgehammer if we can find energy. It's annoying that this Judge stuck. I don't get how it stuck, but it did. And we're back in top deck mode. If I knew I was going to draw the Unit Energy, though, I would have just brought out the Grimer. But I didn't know I was going to draw that unit. The Unit Energy probably won't even stay on our Dusk Necrozma, though. That's the other problem. At the very least, he probably won't knock me out, which is good. We have enough HP to take a hit. This is why it's good that I didn't have to play a Rainbow Energy on it. There's a Lavender Town, so he did draw something. Shrine is gone now, which is a little sad to see, because I liked it a lot. I liked having Shrine. There's Enhanced Hammer. How many energies? 4. He's got rid of 4 of our energies so far. That is quite a bit. Gonna trade away Ultra Ball. Predicting he's gonna go for Ace Roll. We get to see his hand. That could be useful. He's got 4 abilities in play. I'm curious to see if Sneasel is gonna survive the turn though. Probably the biggest threat on my board is Sneasel right now. We're gonna need Shrine, because, well, actually, he didn't Body Blow and Dumbbells the other Zoroark. I don't know why he didn't do that. Just a Lily for 2? That's not great. So we can draw an energy here, we'll knock out that Tapu Lele, and we'll go down to 2 prizes remaining, and we can try and win the game with Burst and 1 more prize. So our game plan is gonna hopefully be in check here. We just need to draw something, for Christ's sake. Alright, can we draw something? Oh my gosh, that is perfect. Alright, well, Lavender Town, he has Guzma. He does have a Crushing Hammer. Not cool, dude, not cool. So we'll knock him out. We got 2 prizes here. Let's see what this gives us. Rainbow Energy's good. Lily is also really good. So now our win condition is going to be with Burst and Sledgehammer. Alright, get Tails, even though it doesn't matter. Hey, let's go. You like to see it. Get Tails. Whoever made Crushing Hammer and thought it should be reprinted, need to be fired. Just saying. We know he has Guzma. I'm predicting he's going to knock out Sneasel. But then he does that, we just Rainbow Energy Sledgehammer, win the game. He knows what my hand is, though, with Lavender Town. That's kind of annoying. Kind of wish we had an Ultra Space. Well, I guess he had a Lavender Town in his hand, right? Yeah, never mind. He's got 8 cards left. He might actually have to start stalling me out soon, actually. Considering he's got 8 cards left and he's out of Crushing Hammers. And I think he's out of Enhanced Hammers. No, he's not. He's got 1 left. Field Blower. We'll get probably rid of my Choice Band and my... Well, both Choice Bands, probably. Just gonna keep the counter gain, yeah. We have another Choice Band? We do. Let's see what he does. Dustmane won't get killed this turn, which is good. He's gonna get rid of Guzma. I might even go for the Burst play now. No, I need Sledgehammer. We need to go Sledgehammer or Burst first. Doesn't matter. But to be fair, we gotta take a prize on either Grimer or like another Zorua. So I guess he benches Zorua. I'll just use my Sledgehammer and knock it out. Hopefully he benches one. And then all I gotta do is just Blacephalon Burst, we win. So that's our game plan, and I think it can work. We have enough rainbows left to pull it off. So, we'll see. He's gonna Ace Rolla, that's fine. I don't really care about that. Our game plan is to target that Zorua, which we will do. He's definitely gonna play that back down. Yep, there we go. So we're gonna knock it out, and then all we need is take 1 prize. We can come in with a burst and win the game. So our game plan is back in session. We still have 1 Guzma left too to work with, so if we ever need to maybe sweep something with Weavile, that could also work, like maybe knock out the Grimer or something. Still have our switches too, right? Yeah, so he can't really try and stall me. I think he might try and like stall out Dustmane Necrozma. Another interesting thing, if we knock out the Zorua, we actually get access to Celesteela too, so there's another win condition. Yeah, get back those broken, annoying, definitely should have been printed Crushing Hammers. All you want, buddy, I don't really care. He has the Muck in his hand, so he's been holding that for a good reason. I think we'll bench everything here, including the Blacephalon, because I don't think it can get knocked out. And we'll Sledgehammer him for the knockout. Rainbow Energy. We got Switch, so if we can Lily into Rainbow, we win the game. because he's definitely going to get rid of this Rainbow here. So we do have game here next turn, most likely. Let's see. He has Guzma in his hand. Maybe it wasn't a good idea to bench this thing, but I kind of needed to, didn't I? I don't know. He could have judged me too again, if he wanted to. I don't know. There's the crush. There's the enhanced hammer. Alright. We benched another Zorua, so we can knock that out too. Let's switch him. But literally all we need to do is do Rainbow Energy Burst him. And he's not going for the Guzma play on my Blacephalon. He's just choosing to do resource management. I don't know. But all we need now is Rainbow Energy and we win. To be fair, we actually do have quite a few cards left in the deck. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I shouldn't have benched this, because I have already used my Rescue Stretcher, right? No, I haven't. Never mind. I thought for some reason I used it already. Okay, that's fine. There's the Pal Pad. I figured he would go for that. Rainbow. No. Spawn Lily for 2. Just over switches. We can get Rainbow Energy Switch here off of this Cynthia. Come on, I want to win. Oh, Rainbow. We did get a unit energy, which is good. I'd rather save that though for Weavile. But I will attach it anyways. I want to bait him, so it's fine. Plus, if we knock this out, we also win the game, so there's another win condition. But I guess he has Pal Pad Ace Rolla. He's only got 4 cards left, so he can still get back to Ace Rolla. And play it, there's Enhanced Hammer. Sucks that we have a bunch of Pokemon clogging up this hand, because we can Lillie and then just draw into our Switch. We still have our other 2. We still have 1 Guzma left too, so we can Guzma first. I don't think he has Team Skullgrunt in his deck. That's also what I'm a little scared of. There's a Guzma. And there's the win. Okay, so he's going to bring up Blacephalon, and that should be game. I don't think he has any way to deal with me. Thank you for giving me the win, though, by the way. Thank you for giving me the win. I don't know. He should have Ace Rolled the Oranguru and then switched. I guess, like, I know he wants to bring something out to stall. I don't know why I brought up Blacephalon, though, because straight up all I need is an energy to win the game, and I have the Rainbow in my hand. And I don't think he can stop that, because he already did his supporter for the turn, so he cannot judge me. He can't do anything stupid like Team Skullgrunt. He can Lavender Town, then he'll see the Rainbow Energy, and then he sees the win. So, yeah. Suck it, Zoroark, Oranguru. Suck it. You tried to beat me with hammers, it didn't work. It did not work. Alright, and this is going to be game. Resource Management, Rainbow Energy, and I win with a good old burst. And this is why I like the Blacephalon. It cleans up the game. Bursting Burn can also be really helpful. Mind Blown against Venusaur Celebi is pretty good too if you can get there, so yeah. That's game. That's game. Beautiful. And that's what the deck's all about. I wouldn't say that that's a good matchup per se. Like, I would say the Zoroark Oranguru matchup is kind of tough, because you do have a lot of energy they can get rid of. But you know what? We played it pretty well. We didn't even get to use our Sledgehammer turn, which is kind of funny. But overall, I think that matchup is winnable. It's just kind of coming down to how you play it. And for some reason, we were able to get pretty lucky there and win the game. Yeah, we'll go fly into another match here, beating one of the new best decks right now, which is pretty hype, showing off the strength of the Beast Boys. Alright guys, let's go get into another match for the deck. That first game was pretty good. Beating a matchup that could be kind of tricky is nice to see. Alright, we're up against Dragon with Lightning Fighting. Alright, this could be a Garchomp deck. I don't know. We'll see what it is. We'll see what it is. See how we do with our start here. Zapdos, Celesteela. Okay, I think we'll start with Celesteela and bench the Zapdos. We don't want to start with Zapdos. We won't get full value out of Thunderous Assault. You can always hit a switch or a Guzma here off of our top deck. We would need energy, I guess, too. Okay, so he is playing a Pikarom deck. Beautiful. One thing, too, when playing against Pikarom, is if their Rayquaza is on their bench and has, like, a few energies on it, Lele can come in and wipe it out of the board. Yeah, we'll grab Pheromosa, why not? I think this is definitely our best matchup by far. This is probably the matchup we want to see the most, is Pikarom. We'll see how this goes. Not a great starting hand is unfortunate. Well, Nest Ball for Buzzwole, I think, and we'll come in and Buzzwole him if we can. We'll see how this goes. I was also considering running Larvitar in this deck, because we can use Dust Shot and then Larvitar to wipe out a Pikarom. Ooh, a Lillie top deck. I like to see that. So, I think what we'll do here, we'll get the Buzzwole. I'm gonna Ultra Ball these Cynthias away. Actually, no, I'm not. That's stupid. Yeah, this is Lillie. I was gonna get a Sneasel, but whatever. No energy, no switch. That's unfortunate. I think we'll Ultra Ball away the Cynthia and the Nihilego. I think we'll just grab a Sneasel here. Yeah, that's fine. We'll grab Sneasel. Just get ready for Weavile to come in and kind of wipe him out the board. And I'm just gonna pass. Not the best start. We didn't get an energy. Next turn, we are gonna be able to bring out the Pikarom though and hit him with Sledgehammer though, if we can draw an energy here, which would be amazing. Not a fan of Celesteela being trapped in the active, I'll tell you that much. Celesteela is okay. You can maybe take out Marshadow, maybe Lele or Zoroark, but it's not gonna deal with Pikarom. He's not drawing very well. We drew a counter energy. That's not really that good. I'm just gonna go for the Cynthia. Just pray that we can draw a little better here. Okay, we kind of did. We did get a unit energy. I think we'll just attach the Rainbow to the Zapdos. I don't know, I kind of want to... You know what, no, we'll play the unit on the Buzzwole, because if he knocks me out this turn, which could very well happen, we'll just come in with Swing Around and knock him out. This sucks. We just need to get this fat thing out of the active spot, and we'll be able to kind of go off here. Even taking out the Marshadow would be fine. Whatever. At least he's not drawing well. He could have gone off by now. He could have already set up a Tag Bolt for this turn, which is pretty good that he hasn't, so... Yeah, it's good that he's not drawing very well. There's a switch. That's not a Guzma. I'll take it, though. We can start to do Dust Shot at the very least. I think I'll do that. Not bad. Well, Lillie. My opponent's in a sad face. Alright, we got an Erika, and we got another Lillie, which isn't great. We'll just hit the Pikarom. Just get ready for that thing to get KO'd. 60 damage. We can hit this guy here if we want. I think I'll just keep sniping away at this. If he benches another Pikarom, we'll hit that, too. I hope the game plays out, because this is like a matchup I wanted to play against. It's just not going well. Will he knock me out? He is, and that's a bad move on his end. We're going to come in and counter energy, swing around, knock him out. Which, we technically do need to get one heads, so we'll see how this goes, but this is pretty perfect for us. I'm actually kind of surprised he's building a Pikarom, considering the Buzzwole's threats in for it, but okay. He'll probably concede if we knock him out here. There's Diancie. We don't even need to do anything else. Retreat, go Buzzwole, counter energy, will Lillie. I don't want to do this, but we'll take the knockout. And this is kind of why this deck beats Pikarom. Counter energy, swing around is just huge. We almost did max damage if we got heads there. 300 damage taken out this Pikarom. We'll take our prizes. We got another Guzma, which is pretty much the game, because if he benches another Pikarom, we'll win. So... yeah, this is pretty much the best matchup we could have asked for, and this is why you beat the deck. You just beat Pikarom, and he drew Cynthia. A turn too late, though, but the game is not over yet. We don't have counter energy anymore, but if you mention the Pikarom, we'll just play Beast Energy and win the game. Unless he Marshadows me. There's a Zoroark. That can also be a good target. He's got 2 abilities in play, which is also pretty good to note. He's going to Ultra Ball. Nice thing, too, if he knocks out Buzzwole, we'll just bench Buzzwole's Sledgehammer, so there's really no way he can win this game. Yeah, he's getting rid of the Pikarom. He's given up on the Pikarom. So if he can hit a Coco and a couple energies here, he can knock me out. I think he's going to go for a Marshadow, though, if he can. Because he probably doesn't want this hand to be this big. So he probably wants to get rid of it. So we'll see what he does here. Probably going to go for a Coco. No, he's not. Okay. Well, Rainbow Energy, the Zapdos, I guess. Might as well knock him out. I think I'll Guzma him with Zapdos. Nah, actually that's kind of dumb. Maybe just Cynthia. No, but I like this hand. You know what, we'll just let him knock out the Buzzwole, because then we can just get Sledgehammer. And he'll have 70 HP, so all we need is a Dust Shot Shrine. Not really worried about our position. We pretty much have this game in utter lockdown. He'd have to set up like a Tag Bolt to put a lot of pressure on me. He'll knock out Buzzwole this turn, and I'm fine with that. And the more prizes he takes, the better, because the more turns we get counter energy, the more damage output we're getting. So I'm not really too concerned about this. He only gets 1 energy and play with that. There's no switch. So he'll most likely go for an attack here. He also could have just built up Plasma Fist. I don't know why he didn't do that instead. Plus, I want to use Zapdos. I'll probably wrap up the video after this game, to be honest with you. That first game was really good. And then we're just showing off why this deck kind of just runs over like a Pikachu deck. So pretty much, we've kind of already shown off what this deck can do and what it's all about. We showed off the Blacephalon, which I'm pretty happy about. That's another thing too, like, we knock him out and then we just go Blacephalon. So, he needs to get an energy here. He's really low on energies. He's already played like 9 of them, so he needs a lot here to knock me out. I don't even know if he has it. At the very most, he'll have to, like, I don't know if he has any 2 energy attackers here. He might have to retreat into the Yikes Scoops. He might have to retreat into the Zoroark. It's not gonna matter. Yeah, Pikachu, again, guys, is pretty much the best matchup we can get. And that's just showing off the strength of the deck. Oh, we're so close to getting that pack. I'll end off the video by doing a pack opening, I guess. So, we'll just leave it at these 2 games. Again, we showed off why the deck is good against Pikachu, and we got a pretty good nice game against Zoroark Control. So, in the face of crushing hammers and enhanced hammers and Ace Rolla, we still came out on top. So, I'm pretty proud of that game and that win. So, I'll end off the video with this pack opening when I get these Plasma packs. So, see you then. Alright guys, to round out today's Beast Boy video, we're going to just open up these 3 Plasma BUS packs. I'm looking for either Full Art Genesect, Full Art Virizion, Secret Rare Candy. I think Secret Eggs in the set too, so those are the only 4 cards I really care about. That is not a Secret Rare. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's PTCGO video. If you did, obviously, leave a like on the video, sub to help on the road to 5K subs. Check out our sponsor, Card Cavern TCG, in the description. Doesn't look like we're going to be getting anything in these packs, folks. Plasma BUS is a pretty weak set outside of just a few good cards. And yeah, we got a Haxorus. That's okay, I guess. I remember, I think Top Cut did a video on that. But that's going to wrap today's video, guys. Of course, shout out to Card Cavern TCG. 5% discount on your order with code LDF. Sub to help me reach 5K subs. And I'll see you guys on another PTCGO video. Bye.